Hello collectors, Cuong here. Welcome back to another episode of the unboxing experience. Today is just going to be myself. Joe will be back here later. Today what we're going to be covering is the Amazing Spider-Man from Sideshow. Symbiote Spidey, or you can say Back in Black, depending on how you look at it. This is actually my first piece, my first statue I've ever bought myself, as the first statue that I got was Joe gave it to me as a birthday gift. So really excited for this to be my first piece. A little bit of high expectation because it is from Sideshow, and the last piece that I was given by Joe, I really liked a lot. Have been hearing mixed reviews on it, but sometimes depending on some people, you can either like the reviews, some of them do help, some don't. But for myself, we're gonna dive through this. I got a knife here and a brush here to get started for cutting these open. Let's get started. It seems like most of the pieces are here already, so kind of do a close-up on the picture to see if you can see how it looks out right out of the box. Alright, so it seems like we have the base here, right there. We got the little hanger thing right there, the bridge you can say, and then we have a Symbiote Spidey. I think we have, from the past, the hands are usually on built on the bottom, or I'm not sure, or maybe well, there's a little thing right there. Let's see, I'm not sure if his whole body is his hands. No, we will try to find that and go from there. Alright, so first off, we're going to take off the base right here, and then we have, seems like we have this part that connects to it, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna have it turn to you guys. Right there. Box down, since you guys saw the box already. I'm gonna put Spider-Man. It's crazy how the pose is on here. I guess it's gonna be just like that. Put it in the middle for you guys. Let me see. They had this silk thing that we saw before. I'll try to find out where this part goes. Somewhere around here, I would say. Or is it maybe here? It gives you the option to. There's two different places that you can put that part. Ah, now I found this one. Alright, and then his arm is right there. I don't think there's anything else on here besides that. That was actually a pretty easy unboxing. It was just 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces that was really easy to find and put together, to be honest. So for me, me and Joe, we were talking about it in the past for the one that he got. We thought this one was a little lavery, fiery kind of look that didn't feel as well, because it was supposed to be the Goblin's bombs that was exploding. I feel like they did fix it a little bit, because it doesn't look as much as lavery. It does look a little bit more fiery now. I feel like the paint on it's a little lacking myself. As taking out the Symbiote Spidey, it honestly looks good so far that I've seen. Definitely like the face sculpture. This is probably one of the best face sculpture that I personally like. But then again, it's not really a face. It's more of a mask. So that's really different. Huge thing is when I was looking at the pictures of this one, there was a lot of different textures that looked a little weird. I'm not sure if that was a paint issue or depending on how they made it. I guess it gives a little bit of the symbiote look. I really like this part. It was kind of cool. You're able to put it 2 different ways depending on how you want to display it. It's a nice touch. For me, the huge thing I like about this so far is the dynamic pose. Looks really good. Other than that, I don't really think I have much else to say. Then I'll get more into details when the review comes out. This one is just the unboxing. I'm gonna go get Joe and let's have him talk to you about this piece, and I'll be right back. Alright, I grabbed Joe. Here's let's see what he thinks about the piece itself.
All right, let's check out this this Spider-Man. Well, first, when getting inside the room, I'm noticing another super cool art box by Sideshow. Very similar to the Amazing Spider-Man we had earlier, except this one, to fit the Symbiote version, is black and white. But I think maybe they should have thrown some
Blue in there.
Blue on the box too to fit what this Spider-Man is really all about. So, early reviews, early pictures showing a lot of blue on this statue, and I can tell you it is definitely very blue, right? It has very pronounced blue highlights. From the pictures that I saw, all the veins and stuff were very pronounced in the pictures, but it actually doesn't look that bad in person. It's actually it looks kind of rough and kind of gross in pictures, but in person, yeah, the veins look fine. Initial thoughts are, yeah, maybe that blue is a little bit too pronounced. I wouldn't have minded the blue highlights, but maybe less pronounced. Yeah. But the sculpt is good.
Yeah, I really like the face.
Yeah, I really like the face too. I like the spider on the front. Looks like the line work is pretty clean. I'd say similar to the Amazing Spider-Man. No, not super perfect, but good, right? Yeah. Again, this statue too looks good from the back. Very dynamic. It's basically the same pose.
Yeah.
Same pose. A very smooth feeling though. Right, very smooth. Base is a little bit different, right? More yellowy.
Yeah, that's what I was
Spider-Man's more orangey, more blacky, a little bit darker. So this is kind of more brighter. A good contrast, though. I think if you have both, it's a good contrast. This one doesn't have the goblin bombs, right? So I'm curious. I didn't see the unboxing, so I'm curious. What does Cuong think of his first Sideshow statue? This is yours. You own it.
Yeah, I know.
What do you think?
It's not bad.
Not bad is not what you want to hear for your first Sideshow statue. Especially after spending, almost $500 on it, right? Yeah. So not bad because of the blue.
Yeah, I didn't like how, is it normal that yours had this too? Like the paint jobs like that? Like you see the veins and whatnot?
So the veins is something that's different on the two statues. Because Amazing Spider-Man is more smooth, doesn't have those veins, and he has more textures in the red of his suit. Yeah. This one definitely has a lot more veins, right?
Mm-hmm. So I was curious if that was supposed to be a thing, because if there was no veins, I think it'd be an amazing piece. Even if it's in blue, I still like it. I knew it was going to be blue, because when I saw the post, I was like, it's kind of blue, it's not really black. So then I was like thinking maybe they'll switch it up, but it was still blue.
So in this era of the comics, if you read the comics, lots of blue highlighting in it?
No, not that much.
Maybe blue outlines?
A little bit.
Okay.
No.
But this is definitely more blue. Than,
Yeah, than black.
Yeah, I think I would like it better if it was just black.
Yeah,
no,
I think so too.
No blue, just black. Right.
I think that's probably the reason why they didn't call it Back in Black. Instead of they just called it Symbiote Spidey.
They have to call it Back in Blue, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, that's the thing is it is very, very blue.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a dark blue, but you know, it's more blue than black, right? So Cuong, a little disappointing for your first sideshow?
Yeah, a little bit. It's like just like we're saying, if it was it all in black, it would have been fine.
Yeah, not quite meeting expectations, I think.
Especially because the Amazing Spider-Man was an amazing piece, I think.
Yeah, the Amazing Spider-Man is really good as long as you got one with good paint on it, you know. One that wasn't scuffed up too much or didn't get heated up too much during shipping.
Exactly.
I really, really love mine. I'm glad I got it versus the Symbiote Spidey. You know, I think if I got this one, I'd have it repainted.
Yeah, I might actually in the end.
Yeah, it's black. It's not a difficult paint job. Cuong would probably do it himself. I don't know if I would recommend that, Cuong. But yeah, it should be easy to fix if that's what you want to do. Yeah. Symbiote Spidey. Yep. So Cuong's
first unboxing.
Cuong's first unboxing.
And statue from Sideshow.
And statue that you bought from Sideshow.
Yep.
So this is going in his Detolf collection. Yep. When he
after doing the review.
Yeah, we'll do a full review of it. We'll take some close-up images right now to show you, and then we'll do a full review, close-up pictures, which we'll shoot in 4K for you. Yeah. And then Cuong will he'll be doing his first review here on the channel. So his first detailed review of the statue, and yeah. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. Check out our reviews. We got a lot of reviews coming up. You know, we got did some unboxings. Batman Arkham Knight,
Wolverine,
a Sideshow Wolverine. We did those unboxings. We're going to be doing full reviews with HD video on those too. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. So remember, statue collecting is more than just a hobby. It's a lifestyle. This has been Joe Prodzik.
Cuong Tran.
Thanks for watching.